All right, we at West Point Lake this morning, practicing for a tournament for next weekend. Like it's April the 15th today, so fish should be going to the bed or being on bed, one or two. So I'm out here on this flat right now. I'm gonna start this morning. Normally in the morning time, be a lot of fish busting the top of the water here. So I'm gonna take my rattle trap out and see if I can hook up with one. Then we're gonna just start checking places, going back at creeks. And what I want to do is try to find a place where they're coming and going at the same time. So we're gonna work on that, and hopefully we can get into a big bag next week. So y'all come along. Hold on, fellas, I don't have an SD card in my camera. I know what one's at. And I'm trying out the wireless mic today. I got a new wireless mic set up, so hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, we're gonna have a dead video. So the fish normally bust right out in the open out here. And I want to see what they was on this morning. Get rid of this. It's getting kind of warm already. So I'm gonna move around pretty good here, just trying to search a little bit. There go one's jumping. I'm gonna try a couple things on this spot this morning. Got a little Contact swim bait I want to try. Normally we can catch them on a rattle trap, but nothing's happening yet. I'm open to catching anything this morning. Stripers, catfish, anything that bite. Just because I want something to bite. Carp, crappie, whatever you have, I'll take it. It's a beautiful morning. The sun's coming up. The crows are hollering in the background. And it's Friday and I'm not at work. It's a beautiful morning. I'm trying to find that sweet spot. I might have to get on the big motor, ride around till I see some fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on the big motor and just idle around and see if I can see something better. Cause this will take all day. Gotta remember, I'm just practicing, so. There's a lot of fish right there, but that's down in these trees, 30, 40 feet. I mean, that's good to know, but that's not what I'm looking for. It comes up to about 10 feet right here, so I'm gonna try it right here, work my way to the bank. This might be a good time for points, because those fish set up on these points to go back in these creeks. So I might be out here doing this for nothing. But it's one of those things you got to get it out of your head before you won't think about it anymore. Uh-oh. There you go. Good one. I seen that fish bust right there on the right in front of me, and I just threw my rattle trap over top of him. I don't know what it is yet. Feels like a striper because it's surging so much. That's exactly what it is. As you can see, I love catching stripers. In my other video, I think this is the same striper but on a different lake. But like I told you this morning, I take anything I can get. And that was a nice fight. I appreciate you, Mr. Striper. Probably a 4-pound striper. Let's let him go. And I normally like to fish my rattle trap fast, meaning turn it fast. This is a 7.3 quantum rod here, and I'm moving at a pretty good pace because I really don't. The water kind of clear, and I want that fish to get a good look at it. I want him to have a reaction strike on it. So, you know, it's times where I slow it down when I feel like you know, bigger fish is around. Some reason I feel bigger fish, they don't want to work as hard, so I try to slow it up some so they can catch up with it, which everybody knows fish are super fast anyway, but you know, that's just in my head. What's my thinking? And when I wanted to, you know, run lower at a deeper depth, he just bumped it in. At a deeper depth, I'll run it slower. I just got a bump. Oh, it come off. As soon as that hit the water, he bit that. I thought I was hung for a second, but it was a small one. But fun nevertheless. That's what I'm talking about, a silver and blue 2-tap. It's just got the two big rattles in it. Not like a regular rattle trap that has all the little small BBs in it. Just a different sound.
Just a different sound.
And another thing, I like to use these speed clips. You know, it's just the get this grass off of it. I think Owner makes these speed clips, and all you do is just squeeze it. It's hard sometimes when your hands are wet, and just thread it around the eye of the rattle trap, and that way you can change baits real quick without having to you know, retie and all that good stuff. So that, ooh, I mean, he hit that good. There you go. Yeah, that's got to be a striper. Them stripers know they run. Comes loose. Well, fellas, it looks like we're going striper fishing today. I like catching them. A lot of people are like, oh man, this dang striper, you got in my way, and he did this and that. You out here fishing. You trying to catch fish, right? Especially in practice, you want to catch any kind of fish you can catch. Now they jumping over there real good. That's another one. gonna get the net this time. He's seen the boat. Boy, he's got my line just screaming. Oh, don't throw my rod in there. God dang it. That's a big mess up. I just lost the rod. I got hooks in me everywhere. Sound like I broke my GoPro, but it didn't break. I'm worried about my rod now. I fell in the water before trying to get a rod like that. And I said I wasn't going to do it again, falling in the water, so I didn't dive at it. I'm in 7 foot of water, so I'm going to have to get a crankbait or something, see if I can't get my rod back, because that's a Tatula reel on there. That's one of my best reels. I don't want to lose that. That's a very bad mistake, fellas. It's a $100 reel, and that rod that was on there was a Kuma, and that was $180. So that was a $300 striper just then. Whew. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. And these fish, oh boy, why they don't make rods that float? There, gummit. Now I'm mad. All right, fellas, that striper just got more expensive. Pick my rod up, ready to throw it. One with my rattle trap on it, and it's broke. So that's a $79 rod at Sports Academy. Now it's trash. So boys, anything we catch today, going home, we're gonna eat it. I already made up my mind. There. Right here at the boat. He's barely hooked. And guess what? Another striper. He'll make a sandwich. I'm gonna become a striper guide on this lake. Or any lake. Cause that's what I catch, stripers. I'm the striper man. Instead of the bass hunter, I'm gonna be the striper hunter. There you go. Guess what? Another striper. All right, fellas. I'm done for the day. I gotta go pick my son up from school. Well, it wasn't a terrible day. I mean, we caught some decent stripers this morning. Had a good bite on that. We didn't catch but 2 little bass, but I spent too much time this morning at the striper place. So, well, I've been fishing this lake pretty much most of my adult life. So hopefully I can come up with something. Well, I'm fishing with the guy I fish with at the Lake Jordan when we come in second. So hopefully we can put our heads together and come up with a plan. But other than that, thank you guys for watching again, and wait till the next week when I have the actual tournament video. So till then, guys, thanks for watching.